Today we have pulled the Giant RideControl from model year 2021 out of the cardboard box to show you how to add a display to the RideControl Ergo control unit, which comes as standard on this bike without a display. We also want to show you how to convert the Ride Dash 2 in one display and control unit. And we'll start with that right away. In the first step you have to remove this cable guide here in the frame with a 2mm Allen wrench, because the plug connection to the motor is hidden in here. You can remove the screw first and keep it somewhere safe. Things like that tend to get lost. And then you can simply pull this cover out of the frame and pull it up a bit. And then here are the 3 cables that go to the motor. Then look which cable runs in from the control unit. You have to pull it out further. If you can't get it out, as in this case, you can try opening the battery compartment and removing the battery. Gently remove the battery. Here you can see where the cable is heading and help it to get out. If you have managed to remove the connector from your e-bike out of this opening, so to speak, you must first loosen this small clip connection, which ensures that the cable, the connector, does not come loose unintentionally. It's pretty tight. Then save that too, because we'll need it again. And then you can disconnect the cable from the previous control unit. And remove the control unit from the handlebar. For this we need the 2.5mm Allen key. Just loosen the screw. And then it has a folding mechanism. And you can simply keep it in case you want to modify it in some way. Because you might want to mount a different display or something. So keep that well. Now we can already mount the Giant Ride Dash 2 in one controller with integrated display. First we would attach it to the same place on the handlebar. It also has a 22.2mm handlebar clamp. So it should actually work with all common handlebars. To do this, a small square nut is included in the scope of delivery, which must first be inserted into the corresponding socket, so that it fits perfectly in here. And then just put the control unit back on the handlebar. Of course, you are free to choose how you want to mount it. You can also do it in between, like with this Shimano brake. Then you can bring the brakes a bit further inward. I would just mount it the way it was before, and then fix it with the screw that was provided. Now you need a 3mm Allen for this. Tighten it nicely. Now you can take a look at it and make sure that it is aligned and that it fits. As I said, you can adjust it at any time. When everything is tight, it's all perfect basically. Now you only have to connect the new cable to the free connection in the e-bike. Now you have to make sure that the polarity is correct. But there is also a small notch here. And in this case, the display already turns on. When everything has worked and it is switched on, you now have to fix the clamps between and around the connections. Put the connectors back in the frame. and close the whole thing with the sealing cap. If you liked our video about the conversion, please leave us a like. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos on the subject of e-bike news or tutorials. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. Otherwise, we'll see you again shortly in some new videos. Have fun with the display and your giant e-bike and see you later.